Live on YouTube for the $200 double green chip bounty no limit hold'em. We are down to the final 7 players of 34 entries tonight. Top 4 players are going to get paid $1,600 for first place. This is a Triangle Poker Tour Season 6 event. Triangle Poker Tour competitive poker league set up to in the same sort of vein as like Poker Go Tour or the WPT Championship, with a wide variety of events and structures that are really set to improve the players in our communities' poker skills. Triangle Poker Tour competitive poker league with a leaderboard system and trophies to chase for. This season, players are striving to get into the TPT Fall Championship, which they are eligible for play if they get a win in TPT Season 6. Wow, and a re-raise all in here on the river. The board is 10-8-10. Turn King, River 8. No flush possibilities out there. Rusty bet out 30,000 on the river, and Ryan Littlefield came over the top for what looks to be about 70,000. If you are watching on Facebook, the YouTube stream is live and going. Gabe Ramos, TPT. You can watch it on your TV or computer or cell phone. Nice high definition horizontal view. We've been streaming on Facebook for over a year and a half, every event, and I've loved getting on and giving you guys these final table live streams, but Facebook has now restricted the amount of storage that it can save, and we've been losing all our content, especially all the content from when I traveled and was showing all my hold cards while playing and competing in mixed game tournaments across South Florida and Vegas. And I think YouTube is going to be the place that serves as the best for building a library of resources that people can come back and watch and improve their game and see themselves and their friends in the community play. And a lot of people appreciate this, and seeing themselves while they're playing, not only their body languages, how other players are reacting, really makes a difference at the poker table. Again, this season, players will be competing to get into the TPT Fall Championship, which is a $10,000 free roll. Players need to have a win and stay in the top 36 to qualify. Additionally, the top 12 will qualify for the TPT Elite Championship, which is a $5,000 free roll. Both winners of those events will receive a TPT Glass Trophy, signifying their win. These TPT Glass Trophies are gorgeous. We use the same company that designs the Seminole Hard Rock Poker Open trophies.
Joey.
7 trophies, all in all,
How do you feel about the last one?
will be given away this
total,
season.
us 3 left. Us 3.
There's going to be a glass trophy for the TPT main event in January. The ladies event this season will have a specialty trophy. The 2 championship events that I just talked about, the Elite Championship and the Fall Championship event, are going to have trophies. The winner of the overall points leaderboard will receive a trophy with their name engraved on it. We also have a mixed game leaderboard. So this season in the TPT, there are going to be 16 designated mixed game events.
Right.
And those 16 events will have a separate leaderboard, and the winner of that leaderboard will also get their name engraved on a trophy, designating their win in the mixed game leaderboard. Top 7 of that leaderboard qualify for a mixed game championship, which is a $2,500 free roll for those players, and the winner of that event gets a class trophy too. So 7 trophies altogether, over 25,000 given away this season. This flop, Jack, 10, 9, 2 diamonds, Brooke and Joey battling it out. Both players played heads up just a few days ago in the $300 PLO 75K guarantee. Brooke winning that event for $15,500 and Joey taking second place for $10,000. So pretty cool to see these two players battling it out now in Hold'em.
24.
Turn came 4 of hearts and Joey bet out 24,000. And Brooke gets out of the way, and Joey's going to take down this pot. Joey, over 200,000 in chips. There's not one clear-cut chip leader. Joey Oliveira likely the chip leader here at the final table right now. Rusty not far behind with about 170,000. Brian Littlefield with about 160. Chris FC in C3. About 150 as well.
18. Well,
Amy Davidson raised to 12,000 here. Gets called by Brian and Rusty in the blinds. Flop ace, king, 7-4. Brian's going to lead 20K on the turn here. Players check the flop. Rusty calling. Turn 10 of spades. And Brian leading for 15,000. And Rusty calling this bet. King 9 for Brian for second pair. And Rusty flashes a king. And with the worst kicker, flashes King 3. Brian gonna take down that pot, get some good value with the King 9 second pair. Brian over 230,000 now. Well, King 9-6 heads up. Battle of the Blinds, Rusty and Joey here. Joey gonna fire 8,000. Rusty gonna come along. 4 on the turn, 4 clubs. King 9-6, 3 spades, 4 clubs. $26 and an auto fold by Rusty. Joey continuing to add to his stack here. Joey, a proficient player in all the games.
4 and 8 now.
Such an impressive young player at 19 years old to get interested in not only Hold'em but every game variant it is. And Joey going down to the Seminole Hard Rock, the last 2 stops, and coming back with mixed game trophies, one of them being the $1,100 10-game mixed trophy, beating Ryan Honig. Heads up, Ryan Honig, one of the world's best mixed game players on the planet. Who just went on to win not little less than a month after Joey beat him. Heads up, he goes on to win the 10-game $10,000 dealer's choice at the World Series. And all in a call, huge hand here. Brooke with pocket queens against Chris FZ's ace 10. 10, 6, 7 flop. Brooke still in the lead here. 8 on the turn, picks up a little more outs for a chop. And a 3 of hearts on the river, and Brooke is going to double up here. Chris FC going for 3-bet bluff with the ace 10, 3-bet shove, and just didn't get Brooke to fold here. Ace 10 offsuit. He's gonna lose about half the stack here with this ace 10.
You thought you were flipping. I did not think I was behind.
Great.
There was a chance, obviously, but that's the chance I had on this one.
What was I say that? Great.
I said, meanwhile, Joey and Rusty are rooting hard against me. You're rooting hard against me.
Oh yeah, I mean, I forgot.
Yeah.
Chris, let's see, he's gonna limp in the cutoff
No,
here.
no, they're like, we're the last one.
Tony
The last
limping as well.
PLL?
one. The last
Let's
one.
Amy
Oh,
on the
last
short
one,
stack to come in as well, and Brooke is going
How far are
to
you making the PLL?
check his option for 4 ways to the flop.
Yeah.
King 6-5
That
rainbow.
really is what it is.
Yeah. It was me and Bryson.
How much is that for you?
And Amy
That's
all in. First act. And Tony's going to call here. King Jack offsuit for Tony. King 10 offsuit for Amy. So Amy's going to need some help here. A 7 of diamonds on the turn. She's going to need a 10 and a 10 only here. And a Jack 2 pair for Tony. Eliminates Amy in 7th place.
You generate any?
Tony gets another bounty. $50 for every player you eliminate here today.
You get that?
Thank you for playing. Appreciate you.
Small, big, first.
Six players remaining. Top 4 getting paid. 1,600 for first. 390 for fourth. Chris FC just went all in. Put down the blinds here.
All right.
Can't tell them all the time.
Folks on Facebook, if you are popping into the Facebook stream, check us out on YouTube and subscribe to the Triangle Poker Tour channel. Gabe Ramos TPT. You can see the stream in a nice horizontal, high definition on your TV or computer or any device that allows you to use the
All in.
Chris FC just went all in on Joey's small blind, and Joey wakes up to pocket aces, and Chris 5-3 offsuit. Joey just limped the aces, and Chris just went all in with a 5-3 flop. 7-6-4. Unbelievable.
My God.
Unbelievable, folks. Queen on the turn, 5 on the river. Chris flops the straight.
That's ridiculous.
I've never seen anything like that. Oh my gosh.
Wowie zowie. Everybody else
Joey, what
just
is up with
completely
that?
shell-shocked.
Oh my
Chris
gosh.
FC went all in with a 5-3 and flopped 6-7-4 against Joey's pocket aces. Unbelievable. Wowie zowie.
Oh my gosh.
Just try to bluff, man.
Just try to bluff, Chris says.
It worked.
Yeah.
Chris now with piles.
Shut up, man.
I've never
What a
seen-
nightmare flop for aces.
That was absurd. Small, big, first.
You won't believe that.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
All in.
Now Joey all in against Brian's open at 22.
Did you? It became
careful. Huh? Anything can happen, huh?
Alright, we'll flip for it.
And Brian's going to call here. Joey with pocket jacks, back-to-back premiums. Ace, queen of spades for Brian. Joey's got to hold with these jacks. Can he? And a jack in the window. Queen, six, jack. Huge flop for Joey here. Might get all his chips right back. 8 of the spades on the turn, and that's going to do it. Joey gets an immediate double up.
130, 138. 138.
Beautiful back.
What a hand for Joey right after getting one of the worst beats of all time with aces. Because Chris had piles there too. Like he had a big stack. Took about more than half of Joey's stack in the last hand, but Joey right back where he was. Didn't even have to worry about it for a full orbit. One hand and he gets it all back. Super good feeling if you're a player. Oftentimes a hand like that, aces, could really kind of set you back for a few orbits there to kind of restabilize. But Joey not having to wait long. He's back over 280,000 chips. And the current chip leader at the final table. Brooke going to take his option in the big blind and raise 24,000. Tony in the small blind who just limped is going to come along. Flop is 3-3-6 rainbow. Brooke going to fire 10,000 and gets Tony to fold. Folks on the YouTube channel, appreciate you guys popping in there. Hit subscribe. That way you can stay up to date with when we post live streams. But we're going to be coming to you live from every final table here at Queen 6 for the Triangle Poker Tour events hosted here. You also might see me do some guest commentating at other TPT locations such as Tar Heel Poker Club or Tilted River Social. I may even pop up online and do a final table live stream of PokerStars home games. Rusty went all in and Joey wakes up to queens now. 3 premiums in an orbit for Joey. Pocket queens, Rusty with ace queen and at risk. Flop 10-7-3. Big flop for Joey to keep holding. King of spades on the turn. A little bit more life for Rusty. King on the river, and Rusty is going to get eliminated. 6th place here. Rusty still going home with $400 in bounties. Joey now in command with 380,000 chips. Good playing, Rusty. Appreciate you. 5 players remaining on the bubble now. 1,600 for first. 390 for fourth. Brian Littlefield all in on the button. This time Joey gets one of the worst hands in poker. From the best hands to the worst. 9 deuce offsuit. Not gonna do it.
I think I'd rather have 5-3 maybe.
What a string of hands for Joey Oliveri. To go with to limp the jack to aces and have the player of the big blind shove
Ollie.
and then get beat the way he did, but to wake up to jacks and then queens right after that, huge. Ryan Littlefield just went all in the cutoff.
That's good.
Chris asking for a count.
72.
72,000 is the all in.
77. 77.
Little under 10 big blinds.
Cool.
And Chris is going to call. We're going to have another run out. Ace 10 offsuit for Brian. Ace 10 suited for Chris.
I folded an ace also.
Chris with a very, very slight lead here. Should be a chop.
300, 500.
And it will be deuce,
Yeah,
deuce, four,
yeah.
rainbow
For the-
flop.
for
So
the last one? Okay.
Ace of spades on the turn is going to seal the deal, and this is a chop.
Because you got about 2 to 1. You have me about 2 to 1.
Yeah, 370.
You gotta just chop it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 3.
There's had a last longer going on, and Brooke and Joey chopping the last longer.
Small, big. First.
Again, folks, 34 players in this event tonight.
I didn't want to chop like three-handed. Three-handed, like, it's like...
Yeah, the one guy asked if we wanted to just take 200 each, and I was sitting there like,
What?
and there was 4 left and 800 the last one.
Oh,
So
yeah.
ridiculous.
And like,
Like,
if,
what's
we,
the
if we were
point?
gonna do that, I would just bet like 100 on
Take
black.
one first.
Then
Yeah,
you know.
exactly, exactly.
One.
I mean, the hand is great.
Go to the casino.
No, especially not bad. So, memories.
24.
Tony gonna open a 24 from the small blind. 2 Brooke in the big blind.
I can't. It's like,
Brooke's gonna let it go. Tony flashes the stream, his cards.
If I hadn't accidentally tried to fold my hand, I would have called. It was decent.
Right, 16.
16,000 open by Joey. Gonna get called by Tony on the button. Heads up pot here. King, 8 deuce, 2 hearts, king of diamonds. Tony gonna take over the betting lead here with 24,000 bet on the flop. Joey quickly calls. Turn, queen of clubs.
All in.
And an all-in bet by Tony. Gets to fold 2 pair, top 2 for Tony. Show the folks, this upcoming week is the kickoff of the $500 Mega Mystery Bounty No Limit Hold'em 100,000 guarantee event. Gonna have flights starting all next week.
25.
So you can win.
Bounties start on day 2 ranging from $500 to $10,000. The Mystery Bounty event. This will be our 3rd one, and the first 2 we've had have been a massive, massive turnouts. Should expect this event to get over 150,000 in the prize pool. You won't want to miss it. Jack 5 deuce flop here. Chris and Joey battling it out. Turn 6 of clubs. Backdoor clubs with the 7 on the river. Ace 10 shown for Chris, and he wins with ace high. This Mega Mystery Bounty chips. Mega Mystery Bounty tournament, players can bag multiple flights and combine their best 2 bags heading into day 2. There will be a $5,000 chip lead bonus for the player that is the chip leader heading into day 2, and a $2,000 bonus for players that bag beyond their 2nd bag for every additional bag. So it's going to be an exciting event starting this Sunday, Flight A at Tilted River Social, and We're going to be giving away $500 free seats from Sunday to Thursday. Every flight is going to have a free roll satellite prior to the starting flight. I know Sundays is going to start at 2:30, and the rest of the week is going to start at 6. So you won't want to miss those free roll satellites. Players should be taking more advantage of the free roll satellites. I mean, you literally get a free seat into the event going on that night. That's pretty unheard of. This flop, 3, 4, 5, 2 clubs, turn. Queen of clubs completes the clubs. 35K bet by Tony. He's going to take it down. Tony continuing to take down chips. The free roll satellites for when buy-ins get that big, get big turnout, so come on out early for those to secure a seat, especially with the $500 and $600 free seat giveaways. Usually gets a lot of people to come out. You won't want to miss out on an opportunity to get a $500 free seat into the mystery bounty. So Brooke and Joey battling it out. 10-9-9 rainbow.
Mine's up next hand.
3 of spades on the turn. $16K. Bet by Joey. Deuce of spades on the river. Checking again, and now Joey checks back. Pair of threes for Brooke.
No.
Pair of threes for Joey, but with a king kicker.
King plays. Brutal.
Dealer switch. Love the triangle poker tour / Queen 6 backdrop here. Players love it, and they've been really trying to make the experience for players the way that
All that.
I enjoy when I travel and play. The things that I like to see, I try to implement here.
Oh.
And all in by Brooke, and Brian called with King 5 of hearts. Brooke with King 6 against King 5. Flop 10-10-3 rainbow. Turn 7. So this might be a chop, and a jack on the river. There is a chop. We're going to fire out 25K on this river. Queen 7-5, turn 7, river 6. Chris grabbing out of calling chips. He is going to call. Joey going to show trip 7s with a 8. And Chris FC called with just a 6 with a deuce kicker. So Chris trying to bluff catch there. Joey was not bluffing. Again, folks, appreciate you if you are checking out the stream on our Facebook channel. but head on over to YouTube.
He was right at the doorway. Right at him.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's good.
Chris, all in.
Good.
That's the thing I love about operating the Triangle Poker Tour. We can make little decisions like that that I think in not only in casinos would actually really play out a lot better and cause a lot less frustrations for players. Brooke was a little more than a table's length away from his cards when the second card hit the dealer button, but it was still in the line of sight, and Tyler looked back at me for, the dealer looked back at me for confirmation if we should allow him to keep his cards. And I think that's just one of the things that in these kind of settings, and you know, even from when I travel and play, I think it could just be a lot more flexible, and that's why I'm more flexible with it, because it just leads to just an overall better player experience. This board 10-10, 6-6, river 9. Tony bet 45 and says, I missed. Joey calls with ace high. 10-10, 6-6, and with an ace. Wow, Joey showing his chops, calling with ace high on the river. Such a great player. Joey can sniff out bluffs and all game varieties. He's now approaching the 500 chip K mark here. We have about 50 big blinds for Joey. Brooke looking at Brian's stack, who's sitting on essentially 4 big blinds here.
Better than yours.
I haven't even looked yet. How do you know?
Brian, and Brooke is going to fold.
I did look. I should have just shut mine. I should have looked.
I think I was gonna call blind.
Yeah, that's probably, yeah, that's probably it. I mean, it's like,
Chris going to open to 30,000. Also Joey in the big blind. And Joey coming over the top, 100,000. Chris leaning back in his chair, not liking this. He is going to let it go. Joey pressuring the middle stacks here, especially with Brian sitting on essentially 4 big blinds here on the money bubble. That's a great bet by Joey. Get Chris to fold. Joey, as the big stack, can put a lot of pressure on the second and third place stacks here. And Chris raised Joey, and Tony went all in, and Chris called with ace jack of spades. King queen offsuit for Tony. Big hand. Chris in the lead with the ace jack of spades. Gets out of his chair. Flop ace in the window. Ace, ace, 3. And that's going to do it. 5 on the turn. 5 on the river. And I think Chris has Tony covered here. Wowie zowie. Right on the money bubble.
179.
And that is going to do it for Tony. Tony still walking away 200 in bounties, but out in 5th place. And Brian sneaks into the money with 4 big blinds.
that was a good.
Wow.
0 bounties.
Tony, thanks for playing, buddy. Appreciate you.
$190 over there. Well,
And Chris gets another bounty here.
Since you're 200.
Maybe his first. I don't see any on the table. Unless he pocketed his bounty chips, but he's over 300,000.
Well,
After this hand pause, folks.
Am I?
yes, so here's the big one.
Okay. So I wasn't sure if we had to do it,
That's
but.
all I can.
Oh, thank you.
No.
Mike, can you go get me 25K chips?
Yep.
Joey opens at 22,000 on the button. Down to 4 players. Everybody in the money. Congratulations. Guaranteed 390
You guys want to
the
move?
fourth.
Are you pausing or?
We're just going to slide into. You're going to slide a little more that way if you don't mind. You're good there. There you go.
Are we now, how many now? I'm 5. Okay.
All set.
No, no, no. 20.
20,000 open by Joey.
First one.
Bounty went to Z. First bounty, Z says it was his first.
Playing like a maniac.
These bounty formats really have to consider how much of the prize pool is going towards the bounty pool.
Seriously? 33.
And that combined with rake, make your decision as to how aggressive you need to go after the bounties. Brooke is going to call Brian's all-in bet. Brian with ace-7 offsuit, ace-8 for Brooke.
I think I get hit with the rejam.
You're a top
Brooke
again.
in the lead, slightly with the ace-8 here.
Pair and big card.
Flop king, jack 10. So great flop for Brian to possibly chop an 8 on the turn is likely going to do it here. And it's over. Brian finishing in 4th. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you playing. Just like that. Brooke getting another bounty. Down to 3 now. Joey opening to 25,000, gets called by Chris. Jack, 9-6, rainbow. Turn deuce. $30K by Joey. Take it down.
Got a lot. That's too. Gonna call Joey's open from the button. Flop king 5-3. Players check. Turn 6 of diamonds. $15K bet by Brooke now.
river, jack of clubs. Rook firing 25. King 5-3, turn 6, river jack. Joey gonna let it go. Joey. Big little massage by Tony. Joey with about 60 big blinds here. 30 big blinds for Chris. 20 big blinds for Brooke.
40.
Blinds going up to 6, 12, 12 in a little less than 5 minutes. Jack 10, 5 rainbow. Turn 7, river 4. $15,000.
Straight.
Joey shows a straight for the 8 high straight, running straight for Joey.
Was the massage.
Rest.
Ace 9, 5 rainbow. Broken fire 1 big blind.
Rest.
20.
All in.
20,000 open by Brooke and a
That's
jam
right.
by Chris here. That's a takedown.
Rest.
Joey opens 20,000. Brooke checks on this Queen 10-5 2-diamond board. Joey checks behind on the deuce of diamonds. Peels off on the turn. Brooke betting 15,000. Joey calling. Ace of hearts on the river. Joey firing out 45,000 and Brooke quickly folding.
612.
Chris, can you sell all your 1K chips to Joey, please?
Oh.
Give me a rack,
Yeah,
please.
612.
You're at 12.
Oh yeah.
I'll go take.
Yeah.
Never mind, it's my fault.
Oh, okay.
Let's read the clock. Blinds are 6,000, 12,000, 12,000.
Patch.
Flop king, king 10 rainbow.
15.
Tony, actually, let me get one of those racks actually for Joey to color up a little bit. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. You got a bunch there. Thank you. Brooke opening the 25. Quick takedown. Joey and Brooke in a final 3 again. Tiger just took over the chip lead, the first place in the leaderboard yesterday with a 3rd place finish at Tar Heel. Tiger had won back-to-back events on Sunday and Monday here. Tiger won the $300 PLO event on Sunday and then came here on Monday and won the $150 Big Stack event and finished 3rd yesterday to take over the lead from Brooke, who got off to an early leaderboard start with a win in the PLO multi-flight event, but Brooke may reclaim his first place at the top of the leaderboard with top 2 finish here. Ace 9-5. Rainbow. That's 12,000 to call by Joey. 3 of spades on the turn. 2 spades now. Joey gonna fire 20K. All in by Brooke. And Chris is going to call with both hands. Ace Jack of diamonds for Chris and pocket deuces for Brooke. Flop. Queen 9-10, Brooke. Not a great flop for him, but an 8 on the turn is going to do it, and Chris is going to eliminate Brooke. Chris makes the straight right on the turn. Brooke, third place finish. He's going to go home with $600 for third plus his bounties. So we're going to have a heads-up match here. Let's pause for just a second, folks. We're going to give you guys a color up. Why don't you guys go to the bathroom? We're going to set you guys up for heads-up play here. All right, let's do some color ups for the players. While they're on a bathroom break here.
That's the call of the day. I said 3-5 against.
Yeah, the 3-5 hand was insane. I don't know what came over Chris there.
I tried to go home.
He tried to go home.
Go home.
He tried to go home. Mike, can you get me another barrel of the greens? Take this back while you're on the way over there. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Oh, we're moving on one?
Yeah.
You got a brownie.
Oh, the second one.
You got flush draw? You got flush draw that hand? Yeah, I had my mind made up on the flop. I knew you had a flush draw. I was like,
Flush and straight.
oh, King Jack, you said? Yeah. In my head, I was like, yup, Tony's only gonna win this hand with the club. Cause,
Yeah.
and if even, I mean, my ace high was good.
Just
I guess,
200.
but, like, if you check the river or non-club, I would have bet. Thinking,
200?
get you the
Yep.
full worst hand, but okay.
Thank you, my friend.
Well, once a two-pair, I didn't think about it. If he's got ace, he's gonna you didn't think about it.
Let's sit you up right here.
Yeah.
Joy right there.
No, the ace.
You're right here, Chris.
If I go a little
Chris,
higher,
you're going to be right here. And Joey's going to be right there.
Oh, you got too many chips.
All right, players, we're going to get restarted here.
Alright, small on the button, big.
All right, folks, welcome back. We are down to the final two players battling it out for a first place prize of $1,600. Second place guaranteed $1,000. Joey Jr. in his second heads-up battle in a little less than a few days. And Chris was first this season of the TPT. Chris FC always in the top 9 players of the TPT leaderboard. So is Joey, typically at the top. These 2 players, very good at tournaments. 10 minutes left in 6,000, 12,000, 12,000. Yeah. Yeah, they can, yeah.
25?
If you go to the YouTube app next door, you can just look up Gabe Ramos TPT and it'll come up there. Thanks.
Is that me? Yeah. 20?
Deuce 3, 6 flop. 12K and
Raise.
Chris gonna raise to 60,000.
Back to school.
Chris started this final table with about 420,000. Joey Jr. with 600,000. Flop ace, 7 of hearts, queen of diamonds. Chris gonna fire 12,000. Joey calling. Turn behind the diamonds. 2 diamonds now.
25 is better.
And Joey raising to 75 and a snap jam by Chris. Joey gonna let it go. Both players now neck and neck after that hand. Chris picking up about 120,000 off of Joey's stack. Chris does have this aggressive side game where he's not afraid to go for it and often goes for it with his entire stack. Very similar to the way he did with that ace-3 against Joey's limp earlier with the 5-3 where he flopped 7 high straight. This board ace, 3 king, 2 diamonds, turn king king after Chris bet 25 and Joey called now. Joey gonna lead for 25. Chris coming along, 9 of clubs on the river. 90,000 bet.
How much? 90.
And Chris calling.
Calls.
Joey's going to show King 4 offsuit for trip kings, and Chris with the Ace 4 offsuit for pair of aces and kings. Joey reclaiming the chip lead back from Chris after that hand. Back over 600,000. How's everybody on Facebook doing? If you're watching there, the YouTube stream, Gabe Ramos, TPT, get a whole different view of this heads up battle. King, Jack, Queen, Rainbow. Turn deuce. River 7. Joey's going to win this one with a pair of deuces.
You're in your turn, right?
Big, small, big, small.
Ace, King 7. King of spades here.
Good.
Chris taking it down. Ace 10 of diamonds, 5 of spades. Eight of clubs. Queen on the river. Joey grabbing chips, spires 18,000. And one 2x raise here by Joey. I get called by Chris. Flop 8-8 deuce, Rainbow. There's 25 and Chris check raising a 125. Joey letting it go. Chris with another check raise there. The line's up. Going up to 10, 15, 15 after this hand. Joey opened at 25 and Chris called flop. Ace, 5, 9, rainbow. 15,000 called by Chris. 8 of hearts on the turn, 2 hearts now. Seven of spades, and they both check it down. Chris with a pair of fives and pocket queens for Joey. Being a little too cautious there with the queens. And
Lines are up. 10, 15.
takes down a small little pot here. Chris, can you sell your one case to Joey, please?
So you need something.
Yeah, 2. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Flop ace, deuce of clubs, 5 of diamonds, turn 8 of diamonds. So we're gonna fire 15, 1 big blind now. Chris calling for 3 of clubs, 3 clubs out there now. Chris firing 60 and Joey snap calls.
You go.
Show says you're good and Joey calls with a pair of 8s. Wow, another big call for Joey. There's all sorts of possibilities out there. Wheel, clubs, better pair. Joey not afraid. Sniffed out that bluff by Chris. Now he's sitting with about a 4-to-1 chip advantage on Chris. Queen, Jack, 3, 2 clubs. Turn Jack. They're both content to check this one down. 10 of spades.
King high.
Joey shows king high and is gonna take down this very small pot, but still every pot super important to Chris right now at this point. So doesn't even want to be losing 1 big blind. He has to climb out of this hole.
Calls.
Five queen, 2 clubs. Joey gonna lead out on this turn. 20,000, 3 hearts. Snap call by Chris. Third heart completes. 4 hearts on the river. And 100K bet by Chris. Takes it down. Hope you guys are enjoying the YouTube stream. Joey taking his option. Joey limping his option on the button. And an all-in by Chris in the big blind. Joey asking for a count.
Stupid thing.
And Grabs the 200 but folds.
It's not.
Hard to believe, Joey. Just 19 years old. That's sad. Not only a lot of success here at the Triangle Poker Tour, but the Seminole Hard Rock in Florida. Queen 6-3 rainbow.
Of course, queen 6.
There's always a queen and a 6 here. Turn 5 of spades. Joey's gonna fire 60,000 and Chris over the top, all in.
How much is that?
240,
Yeah.
215,000. All in bet by Chris.
Bad.
Queen 6-3, turn 5, 2 spades. Joey says he's grumbling, not happy about the ship, but Chris needs to take down these hands here and
Alright.
try to
Let's
climb
get
back a
lucky.
little bit. Joey
Double-
does call.
Double gut shot.
Joey calls with a double gut shot. He needs an 8 or a 4. He's got 9-7 offsuit, Joey called with. And Chris has Queen 5 for 2 pair. River's coming out. 10 of spades, and Chris gonna get a big double up. And this is a match again, folks. Joey got caught out there and called off with double gutter.
Where's
Drop A6-6 rainbow, turn jack. Or deuce of clubs. Everybody checking it down. Joey's gonna win with king high here now. Ace 5-4, 2 diamonds, turn ace of hearts, Joey firing 20,000. Call by Chris. River, queen of spades. A quick call by Joey, set of 4s. 4s full of aces for Chris. We're going to pop it up to 40K here. Chris will call. Flop queen, deuce of clubs, and 9 of spades. Joey firing 25K. Quick call by Chris. Turn completes the clubs. 3 jack of clubs out there. Joey checking now. Ace of diamonds on the river. And a 75K bet by Chris. Joey grabbing raising chips, 175 and a snap all in by Chris, and Joey face plants. Queen, deuce, nine, two clubs, jack of clubs on the turn, and an ace of diamonds on the river.
I don't see it. 420.
420,000. Joey, he left
Sucks.
with very few chips. He does call off. And 10-8 straight for Chris. The 8, 9, 10 jack. Joey shows aces and deuces for 2 pair. Wow. And Joey left with 75,000 chips. Huge pot for Chris. Oh man, what a comeback. Joey all in here. Chris laughing.
Okay, how much is
He's
it?
gonna call blind.
Call.
Chris
Yeah, you're good.
behind with the 9-4 of diamonds against Joey's ace, king of spades.
Just go how much is it?
Flop. 9, jack, 3. 2 clubs. Chris taking the lead. Pair of nines. Turn 10 of spades. Joey picks up a gut shot royal draw. And a 7 of diamonds, and Chris is going to win the tournament. Congratulations, Chris FC. Joey walking off, and we have our winner, Chris FC. Let's go.
No picture?
Good job, my man. Appreciate you.
You do? I don't need a picture. Thank you.
Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Chris FC winning the event, folks. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Chris, the man of mystery, walking off. Appreciate you.
That's lucky there. That's
And
that was 35 lucky.
of course, folks, this event going 34 entries. Chris FC coming out on top. What a heads-up battle between him and Joey. Joey, such a great competitor, but Chris, also a seasoned TPT player, was, to me, the more aggressive of the 2 players at the final table, at the final table, and on top of that, heads up. And I think that's what led to putting Joey in a lot of tough spots there. Chris showing a lot of all-in, wacky all-ins, obviously with the 5-3 earlier. That led to him doubling up off Joey to start off the final table when he shipped with 5-3 into Joey's just limp from the small blind. And then he did that a few more times. I think that's what led Joey to call off with aces and deuces, which I still think against Chris in a heads-up match there is a little too tight on a river. I think Chris is going to probably be shipping wide in much more of like a pre-flop scenario, but not necessarily once you get to the river. So folks, again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy these live streams. I love giving it to you, giving you guys this sort of value and peek into these streams. It's sort of starting to become a lot more of a high demand thing for everybody, and I really appreciate the support, but we do it for you guys. I love anything that we can bring of value to you guys in the TPT. We love giving it to you, and from not only the way that we do the marketing of the upcoming events and the schedules and the structure sheets, But all the little details that Miranda and I work on to do, and we're going to make the mystery bounty as exciting as the last 2 years with not only the design of the bounty slips for day 2. So come on out and check out that event. $500 mega mystery bounty next week. It's going to have a 100K guarantee. This prize pool is probably going to get over 150,000. The mega mystery bounty, no limit hold'em. It's going to draw out a lot of players, especially with the free roll satellites starting on Sunday through Thursday. We're giving away a $500 seat every day. So come on out and check that out, folks. Really appreciate you guys. Love y'all. Have a great night.